general evaluator, it is my job to evaluate and make note of anything and everything that happens throughout the meeting, and also to introduce the evaluators. And after we hear from the evaluators, I'll give an evaluation of the meeting. Our first evaluator, and we're going to catapult quickly into this, is Ann Holt, evaluating Moses Nueman's speech.
College Toastmasters, and especially Moses, I always enjoy your speeches because you leave us with something that we can do. And your speech was about evaluating our success or our goals and how to achieve those goals. So what I thought you did well, your structure was very precise. You had us visualize our own funeral and imagine our end of life, and do we have any regrets? Then you took us into the body of your speech where you were talking about creating a vision and a plan where we're not successful. So you gave us 3 action steps, or 3 things to do. Create a vision and a plan. The second step was to, I have it right here, slow down. And then the third one was fear not. I really like the first step, to create a vision and a plan, because that's where you start. You can't achieve what you're going to achieve unless you have that plan. The second step I really like because slow down. Many people who will start something like exercise, you use that as an example, and they go full force, and then they say, oh geez, I've had enough of that. Okay? And then they give up. So slowing down will help them be more successful. So that was a really good suggestion. The third suggestion was fear not. And I want to challenge you on this one. Because the roadblock for achieving their goal may not be fear. It may be some other emotional block. Like my goal is to get exercising. I eat healthy, because I've been doing my food diary, recording everything, and everything's good. I'm staying with my calories. But will I get myself out of that chair and exercise? No. And it's not because of fear. I haven't figured out what's my roadblock for doing that, because I've done it before and I enjoy it. So I've got to figure out my emotional roadblock for not achieving that goal. And that may be your step number 3. Figure out what your emotional roadblock is for moving forward and achieving that goal. Just a suggestion, because I'm kind of struggling with that one myself, because it may not be fear. Some people may not fear success or things like that. So evaluate that one, okay? The other things I thought, is asking, did you speak with confidence? I have seen you, last year you were using notes. You did not use any notes. You were very confident in your message. You knew what you wanted to deliver, and you delivered it. And you delivered it well. You used your vocal variety, because the things that you really want to punch and bring forward, you hit it. You said, create your plan. And you punched it. You repeated it twice. Repeat your plan. And you did that several times throughout your speech. That made it very effective, because that way people are getting stuck with, okay, he wants me to pay attention to this fact. Okay, so those are good. And the visualization, this and your body movement, you use the whole stage. I think you went, create a plan here, over here you use slow down, and I think here you use fear not. So you used your area well. The other thing I would recommend is a stronger finish. The ending seemed to be cut off real quick. And I think I would save about a minute of your speech time and talk about repeating. Wayne often says, say it again, and say it the third time. So create a plan, you're exercising, very briefly, not, just wrap it up. Create your plan, slow down, don't do full force, and then figure out your emotional barriers, okay? The only one other thing I want to do, because you've mentioned it in the past, is vocabulary. When you say you say to. And you do that all the time. So I want to say that how I work on those little negative things for me is I practice it. You. While I'm driving down the road. You. Get that pattern in your head so that you say it correctly. Madam General Evaluator.